Hello. Here we are. We're at day 7. We're at the end of week 1. So before we dive into the love bomb, I want to check in and see if you were able to do your homework. So I walked you through a guided visualization on gratitude yesterday, but the really important part is actually writing that down. So if you haven't done that yet, I encourage you to go ahead and do that. And for extra credit, you can start to keep a gratitude journal. Just right before you go to bed, just write down 5 things that you're most grateful for. Good. So today I'm going to teach you something called the love bomb. If you don't know the love boat, then that's just going to sound really stupid to you. But if you do know the love boat, hopefully you thought it was funny. I sure like to laugh at my own jokes. Okay, so the love bomb is basically an adaptation of an ancient practice called loving kindness or metta meditation. And this is something we're going to do at the very end of the M word. And it's so simple, but so beautiful. You're basically just blasting the people around you and then the whole planet with love. And it's simple, but it actually starts to create a chemical called oxytocin, which is the love chemical. And oxytocin is incredibly healing. It can actually change your relationship with pain, it can decrease inflammation, and it can increase your vagal tone. So vagal tone is basically the strength of your vagus nerve, which is the thing that connects your heart to your brain. So again, simple, but powerful. We don't want to confuse simplicity for weakness. You know, sometimes the most powerful tools are the simplest. So let's dive on in, shall we? So take a moment, get settled. You can dim the lights if you like. Let the people around you know you're going to take a little me time, do a little M word, and dive in. Go ahead and close the eyes. Ideally, back is supported, head is free. And we'll take a few breaths just to settle in. Inhaling for 2 and exhaling for 4. P.S. I call this the 2x breath, and we're simply doubling the length of the exhale from the inhale. So inhaling for 2 and exhaling for 4. As you start to build up this practice, if you want, you could inhale for 3 and exhale for 6. Inhaling for 3 and exhaling for 6. Really good. So now as you settle in, let's start by imagining that someone that you love very much is sitting about 3 feet in front of you. And don't worry too much about, choosing the right person. Usually the first person that comes to mind is usually the most powerful. And if you can't think of any one that creates a sensation of love, you could use your dog or even your favorite meal. But something that induces an intense feeling of love inside of you. Just imagine that they're sitting right across from you, about 2 or 3 feet, and just taking a moment to look at their face. What do their eyes look like? What does their hair look like? What are they wearing? And how does the simple fact that you're connecting, how does just looking into their eyes, how does that change them? Are they present with you? Do they want to be seen? Are they shy? Are they hiding? But as you notice this person across from you, this person that you love so, so much, this person that has brought joy to your life, just as you inhale on your next breath, allow this feeling and this sensation of love to start to permeate and radiate through your entire body. Knowing that love is an internal phenomenon, that we see things externally, but it always wakes up a feeling of love inside of us. So just really allowing this wave of love and oxytocin to wash through the body. And as you inhale, just supercharging this feeling of love inside of you. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine just blasting this person with love. Just sending them as much love as you can possibly muster. Radiating every cell of their body with love. And then taking a moment to check back in with their eyes. Did you sending them love change their eyes? Do they seem softer? Do they seem kinder? Do they feel more connected to you? Really good. And on your next breath, inhaling, and allowing yourself to receive the love from them. And again, supercharging every single cell in your body with this feeling of love and gratitude. And as you exhale, imagine sending that out to the entire room. So wherever you are right now, just blasting this whole room with love. Some people will picture this as like a golden light radiating out from their body, or a white light, or even just an actual wave of love spiraling out from your heart, but supercharging the entire room that you're in, just blasting this room with love. Really good. And on your next breath, coming back to this feeling happening internally. It's almost as if with each inhale, you're fanning the flame of this love sensation in the core of your body. And with each inhale, it gets bigger and stronger and brighter so that it cannot be contained by the room that you're in anymore. And it starts to spill out to the entire building, your whole house, and every person in it, just blasting them with love. You can imagine sending golden light or white light as well. But the main thing is that this beautiful sensation of love that's radiating right from your core is expanding out to this whole building. Really good. And as you inhale, again, supercharging that love sensation internally. And on this next exhale, I want you to send love to your entire city. Every person, place, and thing in your city, all your friends, all your family, even all your enemies, I want you to blast them with love. Love is one of these beautiful resources that the more we give of it, the more we receive. Just sending a beautiful golden ray of love to your whole city. Good, and on your next breath, breathing that sensation into your body, and then letting it spill out, letting it radiate out to your entire country. All the different political parties, all the different religions, all the different races, just sending them all as much love as you possibly can, everyone in your country. Really good. And if you seem to be losing that sensation of love internally, come back to that person, this person who you love very much, and imagine them sitting just a few feet away from you, seeing their face and letting that rekindle the sensation of love internally. And inhaling into this, and as you exhale, imagine wrapping the entire planet with this beautiful golden light, with this beautiful feeling of love. Now, I know that this might sound a little cheesy or a little hippy-dippy, but really, truly, the only antidote to fear is love. You cannot fight fear with fear. We can only do that with love. So as we inhale, we supercharge every cell in our body with love, and then we blast that out to the entire planet Earth. Letting it find a space of unity and connection. And imagine that for just a moment, someone that you know or someone that you love, or even a stranger, can actually feel this love that you're sending, that you're allowing to navigate the globe. Maybe someone's feeling a little down or a little alone, and maybe they start to smile or even are more quick to laugh. And knowing that as you send this love out to the planet, it's simultaneously coming back to you. So giving yourself permission to receive that at the same time. Really good. And on your next breath, again, breathing in, feeling this sensation of love in every single cell in your body, from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes, and then sending that out to the entire universe, beyond the solar system, beyond the galaxies, beyond the clusters of galaxies, and out into the entirety of all that is. Just allowing your imagination to expand as far as it can conceive. Reminding yourself that you are a part of the universe and the universe is a part of you. Universe, one song. So according to the Vedas, there's only one thing, and we're all it. Think about that for a moment. There's only one thing, and we're all it. This means that the exact same matter and energy that makes up every star and every galaxy in the entire universe is the exact same matter and energy that makes up every cell in your body. So taking a moment to Surrender into that sense of expansiveness and connectedness. And knowing that as you blast the entire universe with love, it's simultaneously sending it back to you. Really good. And from this space of expansiveness and surrender and connectedness, we can start to bring our awareness back into our whole body. And for a moment, let's undulate between an awareness of the whole body and the whole universe. Just playing with the simultaneity of individuality and totality, of left brain and right brain, of body and universe. Imagining for a moment that you are one wave on a giant ocean of consciousness. And as we start to send love to the whole universe, we remind ourselves that we are a part of nature and nature is a part of us. The wave is a part of the ocean and the ocean is a part of the wave. So enjoying the individuality and the universality happening simultaneously, allowing yourself to be fully human and fully divine at the same time. And taking a moment to just scan the body from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, and maybe even check in with this imaginary friend sitting across from you, your friend who you love so, so much. And just noticing how moving through this has changed your body. Does it feel softer? Does it feel more open? Do you feel more grounded? And setting your intention to take this feeling with you throughout the rest of the day. And if you start to get frustrated or angry with someone, just come back to this and remind yourself that I already sent you love today. So I can tap back into this, even when things start to get frustrating or overwhelming. So taking a delicious deep inhale, waking up your body, moving your hands, moving your feet, and exhaling. And in your own time, whenever you're ready, we can start to slowly, gently open the eyes. It's kind of fun, right? Blasting the whole planet with love. And I find that it really helps in situations of conflict. Like if I start to get angry with, a taxi driver or someone behind the counter, I remember, you know what? I already sent this person love today. They actually are a part of me and I am a part of them. And it's a nice way to come back to a sense of connection. So, congratulations, you've actually now learned the very last component of the M-word technique. And tomorrow, we're going to start stacking these techniques on top of each other. We're going to start to build all of the elements of the M-word together, and you're going to find that the sum is greater than the whole of the parts, that things start to get exponentially more powerful. So there's no homework for today, but do check in on the tribe. Let us know what that experience was like of blasting the planet with love. And let us know how you are doing with the gratitude journal. All right, friends, so I'll see you tomorrow for day 8 when we start piling these puppies on top of each other. All right, bye.